Welcome back to Superbly Said, the place for advanced English vocabulary and phrases.
Today we're digging into language from a SpeakDuo lesson all about the 2026 Grammys. The wins, the shocks, all of it.
Exactly. And it's a great source for some really high-level idioms.
And hey, if you actually want to practice using these phrases, you can head over to SpeakDuo.com. You get to meet people from all over the world on video calls. And, build that real confidence.
Which is the whole point. So today is for our advanced learners. We're going to dive right in.
Let's do it. Where do we start?
We start with our first phrase, steal the headlines. In the lesson, a really simple, quiet sentence ended up being the main talking point. It stole the headlines from all the big, flashy stage effects.
Okay, steal the headlines. So how is that different from, say, going viral? Because that's what I feel like I'd normally say.
That's a great question, and they are really close. But going viral is more about numbers. It's about the algorithm, the speed, the reach.
Right, just raw popularity.
Exactly. Whereas stealing the headlines is about narrative. It's about hijacking the story. The main story was supposed to be one thing, but you made it about you instead.
So you're actually taking the focus away from something or someone else. It's more active.
It's an active theft in a way. So at work, you might say, we thought the merger would be the big news, but the new intern's prototype managed to steal the headlines at the all-hands meeting.
I like that. It sounds like a power move. Okay, what's next?
Next up is turn heads. The context was someone staying humble but still managing to attract a ton of attention and respect. They were turning heads.
Okay, so I use stand out a lot, like her resume really stood out. Is turning heads just a more, dramatic way of saying that?
It is more dramatic, but for a reason. Standing out can be static. A yellow highlighter on a document stands out.
It's passive.
Right. Turning heads is dynamic. It implies a physical reaction from other people. They literally stop what they're doing and turn to look. It's about the reaction you cause.
So you're forcing them to pay attention.
Exactly. So for an IELTS answer, instead of saying, her approach was very noticeable, you'd say, her innovative approach to the budget crisis didn't just solve the problem, it turned heads across the entire industry.
That paints a much better picture. The whole industry stopping to watch? Okay, got it.
So after you've turned a few heads, you sometimes need to follow it up with a bit of a return to form, or a big success after failure. You need to make a comeback.
Right, make a comeback. I feel like I use bounce back here pretty often. Like, I had a rough quarter, but I bounced back.
And that's totally fine for a short-term thing. Bounce back is quick, it's resilient. You hit a small obstacle and you just pop right back up.
It's elastic.
Yeah, but making a comeback implies a much bigger story. It suggests a long time away, a period of failure or obscurity. You kind of have to disappear for a while to really make a comeback.
So if I get fired, spend 5 years rethinking my career, and then come back as CEO.
That is a comeback. It has weight. A great example for a business context would be, after the product recall last year, the company worked tirelessly to make a comeback with their safest model yet.
It implies a whole journey. Okay, that makes sense.
So you've made your comeback. The crowd is on your side. A winner is announced, and the room just explodes. They raise the roof.
Raise the roof? I know this one. It means to be extremely loud. But what about bring the house down? Are they interchangeable?
They're very close, but the context is a little different. Bring the house down is almost always used for a performance. A comedian tells a killer joke, an actor gives an incredible monologue, they bring the house down.
So it's about the quality of the performance causing the reaction.
Exactly. It's applause, appreciation. Raise the roof is more about the sheer volume and untamed energy of a celebration. It's less about appreciating art and more about, just releasing stress and joy.
So bring the house down is a standing ovation, but raise the roof is just screaming and cheering.
Perfect. So at work, you'd say, when the CEO announced the holiday bonuses were doubled, the staff absolutely raised the roof.
I can definitely picture that. Okay.
All right, so in this comeback story, you're not just winning one thing. You are winning everything. You sweep up all the awards.
Sweep up? So is that similar to clean up? Like if I go to the casino and win big, I'd say I cleaned up.
And that's the key difference. Clean up is almost always about money. You made a huge profit on a stock, you cleaned up.
Got it.
financial. But sweeping up or sweeping the board is specifically about accolades, awards, contracts, victories. It's about the trophy case, not the bank account.
Ah, okay, so for a competitor who's just winning every deal.
You'd say, it wasn't a fair competition. Our competitor managed to sweep up every major contract in the tri-state area. It sounds more comprehensive, more total.
Like they left absolutely nothing for anyone else.
Precisely. Which, of course, puts a lot of pressure on you. And under all that pressure, even the strongest person can come unglued.
Ooh, I like that one. It's so descriptive. Come unglued. Is that just like falling apart?
Falling apart can be a slower process. It can describe a long-term state of sadness or dysfunction. Coming unglued is the moment. It's sudden.
The breaking point.
Yes, it's that specific, often shocking moment where the calm, composed exterior just fails completely. It can be from stress, anger, even overwhelming happiness.
So it's that visible snap.
Right, like he is usually the most stoic director we have, but the pressure of the deadline made him come unglued during the conference call. You can just picture it.
Yeah, you can. Okay, so things have fallen apart a bit. What's next?
Well, sometimes things go right just by pure luck. You find the perfect solution out of nowhere. You hit the jackpot.
Okay, hit the jackpot. How is that different from, say, strike gold? They feel very similar.
Another crucial distinction. Striking gold implies you were searching. You were prospecting, digging, putting in the effort.
There was work involved.
Right. Hitting the jackpot is more about pure, sudden luck. It's the slot machine. You pull a lever and boom, instant, almost unearned, massive success.
So if I hire a new assistant and on her first day she solves a problem we've had for a year.
You didn't strike gold. You hit the jackpot. It's that element of surprise and luck. At work, you might say, we really hit the jackpot with the new marketing manager. She just gets the brand instantly.
Instant value. I like that. Okay.
And often, to get that jackpot, there's one final decisive action. The one thing that secures the win. That's the moment you clinch it.
Clinch it. I think I'd usually say seal the deal.
Seal the deal is very transactional. It makes you think of handshakes, signatures, paperwork.
It's the end of a process.
Exactly. Clinch it is competitive. It's from sports. It's the final goal, the last point that makes victory absolutely certain. It's the knockout punch.
So sealing the deal is signing the contract, but clinching it was the final argument in the presentation that made them decide to sign?
That's a perfect way to put it. For instance, the proposal was strong, but the data on long-term sustainability is what helped us clinch it with the investors.
That one data point was the winning move.
Correct. And of course, in a moment like that, a moment of such huge victory or emotion, you might have to choke back tears.
Choke back. Why not just hold back? I held back tears.
Hold back is more general. It's a conscious decision. You can hold back an angry comment. It's mental restraint.
Okay.
Choke back is physical. It's visceral. The emotion is so powerful it feels like it's literally closing your throat. You are physically struggling to speak or even breathe.
Wow, that's much more intense.
It is. Think of a powerful farewell speech. You'd say, during his farewell speech, the founder had to choke back tears as he thanked the original team. You can feel the struggle in that phrase.
You really can. That makes a lot of sense. So that's the whole cycle.
That's the cycle. And I think remembering them that way helps. But now it's time to see if you can remember them under pressure.
Oh no, a quiz.
It's quiz time. I'll read a sentence with a blank and give you 3 options, A, B, or C.
Okay, I'm ready, I think.
Listeners at home, play along and feel free to pause if you need a moment to think. Here we go. Question 1.
All right.
Despite the massive budget of the main act, the unexpected guest appearance managed to, is it A, clinch the results, B, steal the headlines, or C, hit the jackpot?
It's about taking the attention away from the main event. So, I'm going to say B.
And B is correct. They managed to steal the headlines. It became the main talking point. Nicely done.
Phew. Okay, 1 for 1.
Question 2. The artist's avant-garde fashion choice was specifically intended to, at the entrance. Was it A, turn heads, B, raise the roof, or C, sweep up?
Okay, this is about a visual reaction from people. That has to be A, turn heads.
Spot on. A, turn heads. It was meant to attract visual attention. You're on a roll.
Let's keep it going.
Number 3. After a decade of obscurity, the band proved they could with a chart-topping album. Your options are A, clinch it, B, turn heads, or C, make a comeback.
A decade of obscurity. That's the long journey we talked about. It's C, make a comeback.
Yes! C, make a comeback. Returning successfully after being away. Perfect.
Okay. I'm feeling good about this.
Question 4. The announcement of the local hero's victory caused the entire stadium crowd to A, raise the roof, B, hit the jackpot, or C, come unglued.
This is about noise and celebration. It's got to be A, raise the roof.
Correct again. A, raise the roof. A huge, loud celebration.
All right.
Number 5. It is rare for a debut artist to every major category during their first award season. Is that A, clinch it, B, sweep up, or C, turn heads?
Every major category. That's total victory in terms of awards, not money. So B, sweep up.
Excellent. B, sweep up, meaning to win everything. You really got the nuance on that one.
It's sticking.
Question 6. The pressure of the live broadcast caused the normally stoic presenter to temporarily A, clinch the win, B, steal headlines, or C, come unglued.
The moment where composure is lost. That's C, come unglued.
It is indeed C, come unglued, to lose emotional control. 2 more left.
Okay, bring it on.
Number 7. The indie label truly hit the jackpot when they signed the teenager who became a global superstar. Was it A, hit the jackpot, B, clinched it, or C, turned heads?
This sounds like that sudden, incredible luck. Not effort, but luck. That's A, hit the jackpot.
A, hit the jackpot. Exactly. A sudden, massive success. Okay, last one.
All right, let's finish strong.
The powerful high note in the final chorus was the exact moment she managed to A, make a comeback, B, clinched it, or C, sweep up.
The deciding moment, the move that guaranteed the win. That has to be B, clinch it.
B, clinch it is the right answer. You got all of them.
Wow, I actually did. That context really helps.
It does, and if you can recall them like that, under a bit of pressure, you can definitely use them in a real conversation.
That's the goal, not just to know them, but to have them ready to go.
Exactly. It's all about commanding the room with your language.
And if you want to practice that, don't forget to check out SpeakDuo.com.
Well, thank you for joining us for this special session of Superbly Said. Go out there and turn some heads.
See you next time.